Hello YouTube, my name is Chris, I'm from Germany, and today I tell you my 3 top picks in my very first video on how to make a passive income. There are many ways nowadays to create a passive income. You could take pictures, upload it on platforms and get a reward out of it. You could program an app, write a book or whatever. But if you don't have these skills and if you don't want to put this amount of time and effort into it, then there are other ways. You could, and I tell you how to do that. And this is with cryptocurrencies. Apparently with cryptocurrencies, because I opened already the page. And this is the basic attention token. This is my number 1 pick, the basic attention token. It is created by serving actually the web, by serving the internet with the Brave browser. The Brave browser is something like Google Chrome, with the addition that from time to time you get a pop-up with an advertisement, and for this little pop-up you get paid in BAT. Currently you get about 3 to 5 BAT per month, which is not much right now because the value of one basic attention token is just about, let's see, 21 cents right now. And but let's say there's a bull run coming. 2020 looks to me like a good year for a massive bull run. Then suddenly this 1 BAT gets a value of $15. So if you get then paid 3 to 5 BAT per month, and this means you would earn then suddenly 45 to 75 US dollars per month just by surfing the internet. I think that's a no-brainer for me. You should use the Brave browser. There is, in my opinion, no easier and more riskless way than using the Brave browser, especially in case of cryptocurrencies, because cryptocurrencies are they are volatile and risky. You could lose all your money actually if you invest some certain amount of money into a cryptocurrency if it's the wrong one. So Brave browser, my number 1 pick. My second pick is you start then to invest these BAT into, not invest, you actually open a collateral debt position. What's that? A collateral debt position is you actually give an entity your BAT, and then they give you a certain amount of money for that, which is in this case, the entity in this case is DeFi Safer, and the certain amount of money which you get is paid in DAI. DAI is a stable coin by MakerDAO, and it means it's 1 DAI equals 1 US dollar. So you go then on DeFiSaver.com, you connect your wallet. It's completely trustless. You don't have to create an account. You don't have to do any know your customer processes. It's completely trustless, decentralized, and anonymous. So you connect your wallet there, then you click on MakerDAO CDP, you create a new CDP, click on BAT, you take your earned BAT, enter here the amount, and then you get a certain amount of DAI out of it. That's it. Well, that's it in case of creating a CDP and getting DAI out of it. Yeah, now you have the DAI. So what do I do with DAI? You could spend it, but we want to create passive income. So this is actually the number 2 pick. to create passive income. You take these DAI and then you put them into a smart savings contract on the DeFi Saver platform. You get roughly around 6% interest per year, which is a lot compared to what you get on bank accounts nowadays. And you create this smart saving contract, and then you pick like Compound, Fulcrum, DSR. I don't know why they are so low here, but probably whatever. Let's say we put it in Fulcrum, then you put the amount of DAI into it, and then that's it. You just click on supply, you verify it with your wallet, and that's it. Then you created the smart savings contract and you start to earn interest on your DAIs. And the good thing is it's flexible, so you can withdraw them anytime you want. If you suddenly decide on the next day, I need this money for something else, and then you want to withdraw it, just do it. This is really easy to use and completely trustless. But let's say 6% is not enough for you, then this is still my number 2 pick. But it's another option when you want more interest. Then you could use your DAI and put them in a contract on a centralized platform like Nexo or Crypto.com. Currently, you earn the interest of 10% per year for a 3 months contract, or 8% per year here at Nexo on your stablecoin. That's a lot. But of course, you have to trust then your money, your tokens, your coins to a centralized entity. And we know all what happened to platforms in the past. They got hacked, they suddenly disappear, or whatever. So this has always a risk. And when you see actually a flexible contract of 6% per year is not any better than the decentralized one, where you also get 6%. Then of course I would use DeFi Saver in this case. But if you say, let's say you put it in their contract for 3 months, then you get at least 10%. That's great. That's awesome. In this case here, it looks like they don't accept DAI for interest, only Psi, which is actually also DAI, but the old one, then you would have to swap your DAIs into Psi's or USDC to get these 8% here on Nexo. I can show you here how this works. In this case, I use Kyber Swap. Why Kyber Swap? I could use like platforms like Coinbase or other centralized platforms like Binance to trade my DAIs into Psi's or USDCs and whatever. But I prefer decentralized platforms, and my favorite platform in this case is Kyber Swap. And you connect your wallet there, and then you pick your DAI, and then you transfer it into Psi. And you swap it into Psi. You choose your Psi, type in here your amount of DAIs which you want to swap. And you click swap now, verify it with your wallet, and that's it. It's completely trustless. You use your own wallet, you have your own keys, and you have access to the private keys, because of course it's your own wallet. Yeah, you get the point. And this is the way how you could swap it in case of if you have problems now to use these DAIs on certain other platforms. So, but let's go further. Let's go to my number 3 pick, which is Synthetics Network Token. You take a part of your hardly earned DAIs and swap it into SNX here on Kyber Swap. SNX is also here available. Here SNX, and let's say you have 100 SNX. They have currently a value of one SNX has currently a value of $1, and let's say you put it there for 4 years, and you don't compound the rewards right now. So what do you get per month? $20. You get $20 for nothing, but just staking these SNX coins. Well, what's actually SNX? Why did I choose SNX? SNX is something like MakerDAO, which creates a stablecoin. You create a stablecoin by staking SNX. Then you create a stablecoin SUSD. So I show you later how to do that. And yeah, let's say you stake now 100 SNX for about roughly 4 years, which is roughly about 1,300 days, and you get these $20 per month. Let's say the price suddenly rises in 2020, because 2020 looks to me like a very promising year for a massive bull run. Let's say one SNX becomes suddenly $5. Then you get $100 per month. Well, I typed here, I could type here also 1 day actually, and you still get, about 1 day, 30 days, and then you still get your $100 per month. But let's say we will make it here back to $1, and let's say the price doesn't change for the next 4 years and just stays at $1 for one SNX token. And for the next 4 years, you just let it there in this staking contract, and you just do your job like you do every day, and you don't touch it. So you actually compound your rewards which you get out of this staking contract. Then those $100 become, after 4 years, $59,883. And that's if the price doesn't change, if it just stays at $1, which I highly doubt. I think it will rise much higher. And this is a lot. You get actually per year you get 15, total reward rate. You get roughly per month 5% interest. That's really a lot. 5% on your staked SNX. Yeah, let's say this in a bull run it rises up to $5. Then you get almost $300,000, which you made out of $100. For me, it's actually a no-brainer, and even if you lose this 100 SNX, you tried it. Well, it sounds stupid now, but this argument, but you get the point. There are ways to make money, but synthetics network token, how reliable is it? I mean, we know all something like BitConnect in the past and whatever. Well, the difference is that synthetics is decentralized. It's a completely decentralized platform. And it's actually in the DeFi sector the number 2 behind MakerDAO. And if you look coin market cap, it's loading, coin market cap, synthetics, its place, its rank, 38. And you see here, the total supply is 163 billion. Is it billion? No, it's 163 million. And the circulating supply is 157 million. So you see that the creators of synthetics network token, they don't own too much of the total supply, which is for me always good, because there's no possibility that they dump the price, they dump this token to you and then the prices crash. This risk is already very low, but there's still a little bit risk, because the daily volume for this token is not high. See, so if a whale decides now to sell a big chunk of his SNX tokens on the market, that the price will crash. The fluctuations are very strong here. You see that already actually here it double topped and then the price crashed, because the whale thought that, no, I sell now. I unlock my SNX and I sell them now. You see, this could be actually caused just by one person here. That's a risk, but in the long term, SNX, I think, will be very, very promising. That's my number 3 pick. I show you how to create or how to stake actually the SNX. For this, you go to mintr.synthetics.io. You connect your wallet. In my case, it's Coinbase, and then you click on Mint. Then you have your 1000 SNX, which then you type in here a certain amount of SUSD, because you create a certain amount of stable coins out of your SNX. So in this case, I have 1000 SNX, so I want to create about 150 stable coins, 150 SUSD. And this stable coin can be used then to buy more SNX, or you buy Ethereum for that, and then you use the Ethereum on DeFi Saver. You create then there another collateral deposition, and then you create DAI out of it, and these DAIs you take them and you create another smart savings contract, and then you get interest again. Or you just use this stablecoin SUSD and directly swap them into DAI and then making a smart savings contract. So these are my three topics to create passive income. That's it. I hope you liked the video, and if you have any questions, ask me in the comments down below. And also, if you think that there are some points missing or what I could do better, comment it in the comments. I want to improve myself in case of explaining things to you. I want to improve my English, because it's apparently not my native language. No, not my native language, I mean my native tongue. And let me know. Give this video a like if you like it, and if not, then thumbs down. Yeah, thank you.